In today's episode, we are reacting to 10 brutal ways to get murked in Primal, but this is part 2. Now, I did not see part 1. Don't worry, I'll go back and watch part 1 just for you. Yeah, you right there. This is coming to us from Goji Center, so be sure to show the original video some love. Link to it is in the description below. And with that being said, let's go ahead and roll straight into this video. Let's get it.
Through the blood-stained lands of Primal continues as we encounter a brand new set of creatures that won't think twice before turning you into a fleshy pulp.
I'm cool off that. This is a violent show.
Through a series of horrific simulations that will make you think twice before you travel through the wilderness.
Look at all the blood.
Showing off all sorts
what
of
is that? I have never seen this show, y'all.
And breaking down in detail exactly how you will perish at the hands of these killers. If you can't get enough carnage and want to see even more,
my God.
please take a split second to subscribe, hit that like button, and hold on tight while we review the new 10 Ways to Die in Jendy Tartatovsky's Primal Part 2.
Let's get it.
The first animal to discuss is a creature that brings death from above. But before we reveal this animal, we want to number 1, plunging killer.
All right, who's the number 1 killer?
In the previous episode, we have made it clear that there is no place you can call safe in this world, especially if you're at the mercy of animals that make themselves present in open ground.
Damn!
Or even in this case, open water.
Did you see the way he got torn up?
Season 2, we find Spear and Fang in the middle of the ocean and caught in the middle of a feeding frenzy. These animals you see here are known as ornithokairos.
It looks like a pterodactyl, bro.
Reptiles with beaks armed with few but very sharp.
Nah, hell nah. Nah, get me out of this. Get me out of this world instantly.
But in this case, you're gonna get caught. Now, in our simulation platform, we'll witness what happens whenever this reptile grips onto you and yanks you with
you're getting
jaws,
shredded.
and it won't be pretty.
It's gonna
Once
hurt.
these jaws snap into you, the teeth of this animal will pierce deep.
That sounds terrible.
To make contact with
That's
your
me right there.
organs. These
Pretend
don't
that's me.
necessarily cut, but will begin to rip you. Since this animal isn't just airborne, its momentum in the air will cause it to
rip him in
begin
half.
ripping flesh, killing you in seconds. Having flesh ripped from
Oh,
your
I'm
body
cool.
is one
I'm
of the
cool.
most painful
I'm cool.
sensations imaginable. And this is how you'll suffer. Up
For
next,
reals?
We'll cover another animal
Damn, that
with
sounds
very
terrible.
Sharp teeth, except these weapons are used
It looked like a
differently.
saber-toothed tiger.
Number 2,
Lethal
a
bite.
lethal bite.
No.
This world will never run short of predators that will make swift work of you.
How he got a T-Rex walking with him like that? How?
Large feline predators gifted with a muscular
Smilodon.
deadly retractable claws on its
Smilodon.
paws, and large saber teeth that were used for nothing.
You ever
else
been
but
scratched by a
killing.
cat? Could you imagine a
how would
cat
this
that big?
feel like? In this show, the Smilodons are massive.
Bro, that's her leg. That right there. That's her leg.
And so are their heads. And consequently, these teeth would have sufficient length to manage to puncture your internal organs and possibly
You
kill
die
you in the
instantly.
process. These
Instantly.
were seen to dig deep in their victims' bodies. If you found yourself in the grasp of these sabers, expect these to feel like
my
big
God,
stab
bro.
wounds, with the girth of each tooth cutting and expanding the wound, pushing any muscle fibers aside. You should realize that this happens very fast.
This show
but
is
it's
crazy.
extremely painful nonetheless. These could even go as
I gotta
deep
go
as
watch
making
this show.
Contact with your bone. If
I gotta
you're
go
on
watch
the
this
leg,
show.
For instance, any contact with bone will trigger nerve responses in your body that are translated
How
as
is he fighting?
excruciating pain.
Never mind, he's
You'd
dead.
be lucky if they
He's
bite
dead.
you on the neck, sparing you from what could be one of the most
Damn.
painful deaths on this list.
Oh.
But we got lots of more pain to cover in this episode. Up next, we will discuss how an animal could not only bite hard but crush its victim.
That looked like a shark. A prehistoric shark.
Of season 1, we find Spear and Fang fishing off the coast of their territory.
Spear and
when all
Fang,
of a
that's their
sudden
names?
They're surprised by another animal's prey running or swimming for her life.
Oh, that's a human.
And then the predator.
Oh,
now,
nah.
It isn't 100% clear
Oh, nah.
what the official name for this creature is.
Megalodon.
But it was mentioned to be a Tylosaur in the
Tylosaur.
French animatic, but later said to be a Liopleurodon. Either way, getting killed by this monster will be nothing short of brutal.
He looked like a crocodile.
Let us
That's what he looks
explain.
like.
Getting clamped by this animal only means that this huge array of teeth and tremendous
Bro.
bite force would snap
Bro.
you right in half.
Bro, this
Some
is
people watching
violent.
this may be under the impression that this test subject
No.
is immediately dead, but no. Your brain is still conscious. You can
Are you
still see,
serious?
and you'll be able to be alive for enough seconds to look down at your separated body.
Bro, that would be
This lasts
terrible.
just a
That's
few
your last
seconds, since
sight.
the blood loss will eventually catch up to your head.
Oh,
your
no.
brain won't have enough oxygen to function.
Yeah, and then you just
pass out
expire.
and die. Another animal capable of doing this was this creature, the giant crocodile.
Oh,
with the
hell no.
appropriate jaws and enough teeth to do the
Look at, he
exact
almost
same
got
thing.
eaten.
Up next, we're going
Look
to
at
see
how big
another
he
aquatic
is.
animal, but the aftermath
No, I can't do this, bro. I can't do this, bro. This is a very dangerous. Listen, y'all. This is a very dangerous like environment, bro. This is like prehistoric times. I don't want to live during this time.
Clean cut. This next animal might come as a surprise to you, since it isn't immediately the first creature that pops into your head whenever you're thinking about deep-sea predators. This giant marine
it's a turtle.
Dwarfs today's modern-day sea turtles, resembling an archelon. Believe it or not,
but look at it. Turtles have a crazy bite, man.
Hungry. But it's not so much the
snapping turtle. Look at it.
Yes, it's considerably strong, but it's actually their sharp beak that does most of the cutting.
Don't put your finger in there. Look at that. Bit the corn like it was nothing.
On you. In the real world, these turtles, for instance, have strong enough bites to sever your fingers off. But what about this big fella?
Oh, he's cutting. He's eating your head.
Same thing, but on a larger scale. Unlike
this show is beautiful, though.
That relies on a tremendous bite force to snap you in two. This turtle now relies on its exceptionally sharp beak, which means that any part of your body that gets caught between
severed,
these two mandibles
absolutely severed.
Right off. And not only that, it will be a nice, clean cut. If the previous bite kills you faster due to the brute force,
dude.
This one
hey, yo, this is crazy. This is violent.
Because the cut wasn't as violent, perhaps your body will pass out a tiny bit later, allowing you to witness this carnage for a slightly longer time.
Get me out of this. Get me out of this universe.
From the sea and move on to an animal that, unlike this turtle, will leave a huge mess. Number 5,
it's a bear, bro.
Mutilated.
Come on, bro. You're not going up against no bear.
Actually, a creature domesticated for war. These are giant bears. They
nope,
don't necessarily resemble the extinct Arctodus.
They will literally claw you and then eat you.
Given that
no
their
thanks.
muzzle is a lot more elongated. This and their impressive size makes these war mounts lethal war machines.
War mounts, bro. They mounted these things and used them for violence.
Claws that will not just cut but also destroy. Before we test these out on the test subject, let's first take a look at what real life bears can do.
They can cause damage, bro.
Grizzly bear paws
look at their hands.
Of dinner plates, dwarfing our own hands.
Look at those claws.
Can be anywhere from 2 to 4 inches in length. But that's
look at the skin hanging off of that. They was fighting.
Limbs are oriented to perfectly inflict maximum swiping power.
Yeah, bears are dangerous, bro. They will kill you.
Accounts of bears reportedly slapping a moose's head from their bodies. And
what?
That's just this small grizzly bear. These guys?
Nah.
Well, let's enter the simulation platform and see what
happens. I'm
cool. Okay, so as we can see, this impact
was
one
swipe.
In these parts of the bear's
one
hands.
swipe.
Since most of the power was concentrated on these tips, they were easily capable of tearing through this test subject, crushing every vital organ in an instant.
Instant organ failure.
Almost painless death. This doesn't end.
I guess that's the best way to go out.
Down by this bear, however, its massive jaws are big enough to bite down on your torso and literally rip through your ribcage, leaving a massive cavity on your body and a disgusting mess. Is this painful? Yes, but it wouldn't last long.
Bro, but still, you go into shock immediately.
Accounts of bears being used for combat, but the next animal on this list was historically the most powerful and
we got some elephants.
Mount of all time. Number 6, mango.
Like a mastodon.
What were these beasts? Nothing else but war elephants. That's right. In the world of Primal, it would only make sense to also see these guys featured in combat.
Now, could you imagine getting stomped out by one of those big things, bro?
For starters,
and then it's got crazy tusks.
Crazy history lesson that you'll never forget. Back in the day, before tanks dominated the battlefield, humanity leveraged the power of elephants, both African and Asian, who were
how they get up on top of them? I mean, they figured out how to domesticate them. That's for sure.
Kill people. This also served as psychological warfare. In some cases, the troops in the opposing army had never in their life seen an elephant before.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the hell is that? What are we fighting?
Fellow soldiers into the air and mutilating them would only inflict terror in these soldiers.
Hell yeah, I'd be running the opposite direction, bro. I'm not fighting nobody on no elephant.
These elephants figured something else out, that these elephants could be used to execute people in pretty creative ways. But
you smush them, you hit them with the tusks, get hit with the trunk. No, you're getting destroyed.
Stampede through the opposing army, mercilessly crushing anyone beneath their massive bodies.
Bro,
some could get
ground beef. He got turned into ground human.
Accounts of elephants stepping on people and ripping up the remaining body parts with their trunks.
That's crazy. They're violent like that. You see that?
To elephants. We must mention
how do you train an elephant like that? How do you train an elephant to rip its victim in parts, pieces? They had to have gotten a lot of people to rip up.
Were at times
only thing I
very
could
clumsy
think.
And sometimes unreliable. Like any war machine, things don't always go perfect. Sometimes these guys would get spooked and trample over their own army. But let's quickly take a break from land creatures and return to the sea.
All right,
the most terrifying predator.
The water is very scary, bro. Water is very scary.
Mega Jaws. This, ladies and gentlemen, is arguably the most feared sea-dwelling predator.
Damn, look how big he is.
At least in this
That's
show.
a big great white shark.
We have to mention that the megalodon in this show resembles the great
so it is a
white
megalodon
shark more than it does the more accurate reconstruction of Otota's megalodon that existed a while ago. For the purposes of this series, that's a good thing because this build allows this shark to move fast and be as deadly
Look
as
at how big he is.
As you might have guessed already, this creature's jaws are so wide that
you drown. I don't even think you get crushed.
Get swallowed.
Yeah, exactly.
So, how do you die here? We will assume this
stomach acid, maybe?
Die from
Who
a heart
knows?
attack upon witnessing these massive jaws rushing towards her. Once these jaws slam shut, you're going straight underwater.
Yeah, you just drowning.
This size will take you down deep where the water pressure is so strong you'll implode from the surrounding
pressure.
That
sucks.
And
that sucks.
That's how you'll die.
That is terrible.
Now, this is a mercy considering that you would otherwise survive long enough to enter this creature's stomach. We aren't sure how megalodons' digestive systems were, but what we do know is that present-day sharks hold very strong acids in their stomachs.
See, I'm saying you get disintegrated, bro. Stomach acid, you be easily dissolved.
Consider yourself lucky that you're small enough to avoid these teeth and
bro, could you imagine a big shark like that? No.
Really, the most frightening part of this experience is facing the shark itself.
Yeah,
but
that's
now let's hop back
scary.
onto our land where another killer awaits. Number 8, killed
giants.
by giants.
Okay, so that's a giant.
As we travel through the lands of Primal, you'll quickly realize that gigantism is a common phenomenon around here, and humans aren't exempt from it. Now, before we dispose of our test subject, we will introduce you to this guy.
Damn, he is huge.
Of massive proportions and impressive strength.
That dude is not a normal size human.
Peaceful tribe of giants. After a tragic sequence of events, his daughter was held hostage by evil Queen Eva.
Not the baby.
Subject.
Not the baby.
Her. Kamau was forced to fight and kill to ensure his daughter remained unharmed. Well, the victims of Kamau didn't have it easy.
Damn.
Krog and mutated spear from the previous
He's humongous.
This guy's massive punching power would turn anyone into a pulp. Its hands would easily crush skulls, but any handheld weapon wielded by this man would simply be 100 times more powerful. In our
he crushed that man's skull. Literally squeezed it.
Shot at getting back at the queen for all okay, Kamau, that's
ripped her in half.
much, man.
Rip her in half.
Seriously,
do
dude,
it.
There are kids watching.
Sheesh.
Right, next creature.
Bruh, this is very violent.
Carrion feeders.
What the hell is a carrion?
Right now, we'll introduce you to another giant animal.
It's a vulture?
Vulture.
No.
This animal in this show was probably
Primal's
version of the Argentavis, a massive, now extinct vulture that existed a long time ago.
Giant birds don't sound fun.
More massive,
but look at riding on the giant vulture's back kind of seems cool.
That allowed it to have a firm grip on its prey, or whatever
she gone.
To show
she
you
gone.
the most brutal ways these things could kill, we first have to know how these beaks are used. And the closest reference we have are present-day vultures.
Bruh, they just pick at like the meat and everything, bro.
Area and easily tear upwards. Similarly, our test subject would have to endure this. How long can a human survive? Well,
not very long.
A fun fact.
I don't think.
Let's say the vulture ripped into the rib cage and ripped out the lungs and heart.
Yeah, you'd be dead pretty quick.
Still be able to see the bird rip these out.
That sounds terrible.
In a few seconds.
That sounds terrible.
There is no longer a heart to pump blood into your brain. In situations like these, you best hope these birds go straight for your head. But in terms of pain,
just eat my head, please. Kill me.
As painful as number 10,
roasted alive. Yeah, nah, being burnt to death, bro, sounds terrible.
And this method of death will be inflicted by none other than the Viking chieftain, or rather,
okay, so
version.
whoa.
After a quick visit to the netherworld, this guy was gifted powers and all the abilities necessary to take down Spear and Fang.
Oh, that's crazy.
Immunity to surrounding elements, ability to form weapons from thin air.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, bro, why would you want it? No.
This ultimately was the being that
turned into a giant snake.
But this guy was a superhuman, unlike you, who's just a regular person with an inferior build to Spear. So what would happen if you got hit by these flames?
You'd be dead instantly. Napalm?
Flamethrower. These
bro,
high temperatures would
that sounds terrible.
Your first layer
skin
of
just singed off.
Is burnt off. But what is it about fire that kills you exactly? Well, apart from
the trauma,
fact that inhaling the toxic fumes
Jesus.
from your own body can eventually kill you, our body's muscles and fat tends to shrink once they're being burned. Those of you who cook steaks a lot
I like
know
steaks,
what we're talking about.
but
this
nah.
done to a live victim is extremely painful.
That's gotta
But it
hurt.
doesn't just stop at the muscles and fat. This also applies
Your
to
nerves,
your internal organs. meaning
everything,
that
bro.
your
You just got
intestines,
cooked.
liver, heart, brain, and lungs will shrink as a result of the immense heat.
Oof.
This is
Oof.
what kills, and it
Oof.
only takes a few seconds under these conditions.
How
It
did
is
he-
No secret that leaving existence in flames has.
Bro, I
always
gotta
been
watch
one
this
of
show
most
now. I've been
terrifying
spoiled,
ways to
but I gotta go watch
often
Primal, bro.
followed
This
up
show
by
is
grim
crazy.
aftermaths. If you enjoyed this episode and would like to see more episodes
Holy
like these,
snaps,
please
bro.
subscribe. And
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. This episode was kind of crazy, bro. That was extremely brutal. This was a very violent episode, man. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, smash that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button for more videos just like this. Don't forget, turn on that notification so you never miss a post from your boy GTK Reacts, man. Thank y'all so much for rocking with your boy. And until next time, dudes, I'll see you on the next episode, baby. Peace.